My goal is December. I'd like to have this car done by December. And I'm a long way away from that, but you gotta have goals and set ridiculous deadlines and work harder and grind harder. And then when you achieve them, you feel total satisfaction. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Glad to be here. Glad to back working on my baby. It's been a crazy last couple of weeks, maybe a month or so. I ended up quitting one job, started a new job, and I've just been busy. Been trying to stack up some cash. I could put a whole new drive line in this thing. Transmission super expensive. Drive shaft, torque converter, flex plate, so many things I gotta get. So it just stacks up the list of things I gotta buy. But been working my ass off, and it's the weekend, so getting back to it. Today is episode 10, so I felt it was only right to start putting things back together. We've been taking things off and working on them, this and that, but today is time to start putting some new pieces on here. I'd like to dry fit everything, figure out what works, what doesn't work, what needs adjustments, stuff like that. And I spent so much money, I want to start playing with the parts. So as you can tell, she is super dusty, but we're getting to work. Time to start turning some wrenches, so stick around. Alright guys, so kind of part of the plan today. Obviously I have a lot of parts. Core support, balance, base, inner fenders, radiator, bumper mounts, $200 box of bolts, fenders, a whole trunk full of parts. I have the new hood over there. So I'd like to get it all on. My plan is to probably start with the balance, core support. I don't think I'm gonna put the grill and headlights in. I think I'm gonna do the inner fenders, outer fenders, do the billet, hood hinges, put the hood on, and see where we get from there. I'd like to put the core support in and get the radiator just sitting in it. And I'm gonna see if I can get all that done today. If not, we'll break this episode into a couple parts, but that's the plan. I don't really know how to film it in the best way to be entertaining, so I'm gonna kind of just go about doing it and see what happens. Alright guys, checking back in. Got the fenders on. Got the valance on. Core supports in. Inner fenders are on. Everything's just dry fit. Still got a lot of fitment to do. Adjustments and stuff like that. But car's coming together. As you can see, like I was saying, door gaps are huge. The door is fucking shit. Obviously you could tell it's not straight. That's just a bunch of Bondo and fake metal. But the car's all one piece. I think I'm going to put the hood hinge mounts on. Obviously I can't do the hood because my dad took off for the day, and need a couple extra hands to put the hood on. But I think I got a good start for today. Cleared up a lot of shelf space. Got rid of a bunch of boxes. Bunch of trash. And the most important part is we're getting the car back together. What's up guys? Good morning. Welcome to day 2. I shot an intro or an outro last night, and I was gonna wrap the video and make it 2 videos, but I decided just to make it day 2, add a little bit more. I know there was a lot of time lapse, so wanted to give a little bit extra to the video. My dad's on the way here, should be here any minute, and he's gonna help me get the hood on. So I'm gonna try and get these hood mounts on and get ready to keep the progress rolling. So here we go, day 2. Losing bolts already. Bunch of big chrome shiny stuff. I think today I'm gonna try and get the windshield washer motor mounted up. I'm gonna get my hydro brake booster mounted up, and I'm gonna try and see if I can get the radiator to fit. Otherwise, I got to find a smaller steering box. Straight up. Still gotta put the piston on, but that's how we're starting the day off. Quick and easy, right? I'm gonna go do the other one and catch you guys back up when my dad gets here and we're ready to put the hood on.
This hood's too heavy, that's why this one's gonna go hard. Yeah. I need to wait. You just want to grab that and hold it up as best you can. Higher. slow.
You have to take all this apart again just to
Couple more times. Good here, obviously it's obviously it's gotta come in a little or something, but actually it don't. Look at it.
Well, remember these aren't really, the door gaps are huge. The door gap's huge on this side, that's tight on that side.
Oh. Yeah, everything's gotta be adjusted anyway. Well, starting to look like a car.
You got the hood on. Like to say your dad's always around to help save the day. But this hood is heavy as hell. With the new hinges, it's super light. Love it. I love the hinges. I'm glad I spent all the money on them. They definitely look good when the hood is open. Once you see the chrome radiator, chrome front steering, chrome motor, brake booster we're about to get to, this thing's gonna look nice. It's gonna all have that green. Everything that's black right now is basically gonna be the green of the car. Firewall's gonna be green. Inner fenders will be green, fenders are green, core support, all this stuff. I might do this chrome, maybe not. One of my buddies was saying to chrome plate my valance, that way the bumper's chrome, the valance is chrome, the grill's chrome. But, you know, it's a building process, but slowly we're getting there. I had my dad do a little test fit with the radiator. And yesterday when I did it, I couldn't get it to line up, but he was telling me that we'll have to shim the core support a little bit more, move it just 1/8 of an inch that needs to come. But we both put it in there and it pretty much lined up. I could see the holes where they needed to go, which is good because I might not need to buy a new steering box. But I think we're gonna keep pushing on. Got all this done so far. I think the next thing is I'm gonna open up my Hydro Boost brake setup and we'll put that on the firewall. I'm not gonna wire anything, like I said, this is all just mock-up, but it's where we're gonna get to. Time to open some more packages. Alright guys, before I pop the trunk, show you what's all in there. You gotta finish the hood, right? So, dirty girl. We got an emblem and the trim. I think I'm gonna do the emblem first because this is one of my favorite pieces. Three, four, five. Ooh, that piece of gold. It's actually not gold, but you get the idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh man, that is so beautiful. Go find the right wrench. Check it out, check it out. Woo. First logo on the car. As long as I've owned this car, it has not had that emblem. God damn, it looks good. Damn, if only I put the grill in, I could have done the eyelids too. But, whatever. We're gonna put the trim on. Just because. Say, please tell me you got screws. No? Okay. God damn, this looks good. I know some people might be watching this video and wonder why I waited this whole time to put all this together. You know, the car's been sitting here for months with the just the frame showing, and I kind of been preoccupied with other things, but my dad kind of had me set on putting the motor and the trans in as one. And so once I got the motor, you know, I just stuck it to the side, sitting back there in the crate still. And I was like, oh, I'll wait until I get my transmission and then I'll start building the car. But I got a job at another body shop, and they do a lot of fabrication work, build a lot of trucks for SEMA and stuff like that. And there's a lot of fabrication that goes on, and it made me realize that I don't need to wait until everything's painted to put it all together. There's a process, you know. You gotta figure out what works, what doesn't work, and I've been missing my car, so I felt like it was time just to start doing some mock-up and start turning some wrenches again. So, decided to start putting the car together. My goal is December. I'd like to have this car done by December. And I'm a long way away from that, but you gotta have goals and set ridiculous deadlines and work harder and grind harder. And then when you achieve them, you feel total satisfaction. Are you ready? I sure am. Ooh! Look at that beauty. Damn, I don't want to put these on. I want to keep going with the goodness. Damn, that looks good. Alright, now we're going to the firewall. Alright, just to fill you guys in where we're at. Got the hood hinges on. And damn, do they look good. You guys have seen all the metal work. Put this thing on. So good. I love this car. Obviously, you see, like I say, mock-up. It's a little far this way. It's a little short this way. But that's where you know, I got to move it over a little bit. But now we're going to get to here. We're going to fill up some of those holes. so what I was trying to say before, the drummer next door, we have a band, and they come here on their off days and practice music, as you could hear. But it makes it really hard for me to talk to you guys. So that's why I was kind of just quiet. There isn't much to say when the drums are going. But what we have that I just installed is the Hydra Boost brake booster. I went with the chrome one, obviously. But what this does is it will run off my power steering because my motor doesn't actually make enough vacuum to run my brake and a normal brake booster. So I had to go with another setup, which I'm learning all about because I've never heard of a Hydra Boost brake booster. That's what this one is. Obviously it's super chromed out. It has a, I forgot what they call it, a dampener, so I can adjust from my front and rear brakes if I need one to be stronger or weaker. But yeah, I went with the chrome version. When you see once the motor's in, we put the whole surprise on the front of the motor. You'll understand how all this goes, and I'll understand a lot better how it works, and we'll go from there. But like today I said is the day of chrome. I wanted to add some more chrome, and this thing was not cheap. This thing was well over $1,000, and the one I took off was $120. But that's what it takes for building a classic car, right? So box number 2 is another very expensive upgrade. But I didn't like the windshield washer motor that was on here. And I looked online and I can actually get a nicer upgraded one. So that's what I did. You know, splurged on everything. And this one actually allows me to keep my windshield washer switch with more accessories. This thing turned into almost a $500 purchase. But we'll go there and help the build just look clean and classic. Let me get the hardware. Of course, I bought new hardware for it. I should have done all this without the hood on. Definitely should have. Well guys, I'm gonna wrap it here. I just want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of the channel. Thank you for subscribing for 10 videos. And we're gonna keep the build going. But I just want to say thank you, and I'll see y'all next episode. Don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe.